Hey everybody, I'm Hank Hilliard, Director of Youth Ministries at Franklin First United Methodist Church, and I'm here with...
Sarah Carty, Director of Children's Ministry at Franklin First.
We're so excited that you have volunteered to be a faith friend for our confirmation program this year. Confirmation is a really important aspect of the youth ministry here and the overall church at Franklin First, and having an adult mentor to serve each of our confirmation students is a really important component. And so what we wanted to do is offer you an opportunity to learn how you can help this be a safe and meaningful relationship. Safety is our number one thing when dealing with the youth in our church. And so we put together this short video to help ensure the safety of the student, of you, and this relationship. And so in this video, we're going to show you three things that can just help you maintain a safe relationship as a faith friend.
The first thing that you want to do when you're meeting your faith friend is make sure that you're avoiding any one-on-one contact. So you may want to meet at a public place, and ideally you might have the parents be able to drop their children off and pick up the kids after you all meet. So you can have privacy in a public place, obviously by getting your own table, but it will make it a little bit less awkward if you're in a public place. And ideally you might want to take this as a great opportunity of being able to have your faith friend meet with another one of their friends from the confirmation class, maybe someone from their cell group, someone who they might want to get to know better. It also gives you an opportunity of developing a relationship with one of the older adult faith friends. So you also want to make sure that you're being supportive of your faith friend by going to their events, whether or not it might be a game or if they have a concert or if they are in a production of any sort. It's a great opportunity of being able to really develop the relationship, and they know that you care about them and are supportive of what they do.
Great. Second thing we want to talk about is social media, and we encourage you as a faith friend to be social media savvy. You don't have to become an expert on social media, you just have to follow follow these tips, and it'll really be helpful for you. Kids today live an online life. Sometimes their online life might be pretty different than their real life, and so you just need to be sensitive and aware of that. And when you enter that world with them, we encourage you to be a part of that world, but we want you to definitely keep safety number one and be responsible as you kind of navigate the waters of social media. One of the greatest first things you can do is to request the parent permission before you friend a student on Facebook or follow them on Twitter. Just have a conversation with the parent about that to make sure you have their permission and make sure that's will be a positive thing for each of you. Another tip is to keep all of your posts public. Posts to Facebook pages and to Twitter pages and comments of when they post something are a lot more public and a lot safer than sending them a private message. We also encourage you to avoid tagging or posting your location. Let's say you're out at a coffee shop with one of the kids and you post, hey, having coffee with my faith friend. Just make sure you don't enable the portion of the app that automatically posts where you are. And the last thing is to assume everything that you post will be seen by everyone. That's just a really quick and easy way to help keep yourself accountable for what you're saying online.
And the thing that you want to do really is make sure that you're going with your gut whenever you're with the situation, when you are with your faith friend. You want to make sure that everything that you're doing would be something that Jesus would be comfortable with as well. And a lot of times you're going to be developing relationships with your confirmand that are going to be deep relationships. So they may disclose some of the things that are going on in their lives, and they may be some very personal things that are going on in their lives. So if you see something or start listening to something that feels a little bit out of alignment, just make note of that situation, and if there's something that you feel that might need to be discussed with a parent, you might want to contact that parent, but you want to also maintain the confidentiality that your confirmand has placed in you. And Hank and Brandy are great resources for this. So if there's a situation that you feel a little bit uncomfortable with and feel like you need someone to talk with you, don't hesitate to give Hank or Brandy a call to see if they can assist you in that situation. if you're in a situation that might make you feel uncomfortable, you've invited your confirmand out for a great time with you, and all of a sudden they invite some of their friends to come along, you might need to address that situation as well. And you just want to make sure that you are creating the safest environment not only for your confirmand, but also for you as a volunteer as well. So we ask that you would always take time to make sure that you're praying for wisdom and discernment when you're meeting with your student, and don't feel as if you need to be in a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable.
So if you follow these 3 tips, be social media savvy, go with your gut, and avoid one-on-one, you're bound to be able to keep this a safe, meaningful relationship. I want to close by just offering you a couple of resources to help you out. Sarah's got a book here. It's from Credo, which is one of the curriculums we use with our confirmation class. And this is a resource called Talk Points, and it's especially produced for mentors and confirmation students. It gives you great discussion questions, talk points, just different things to do when you meet with your confirmation students. So it can help kind of shape those meetings and give you an open door for some conversation. We have these available on the 3rd floor for purchase. They're only $5, so pretty reasonably priced resource there. Also, we have a Faith Friend brochure that's online on our youth webpage, and it gives lots of tips for how to be a great faith friend. If you have trouble finding that, just send me an email and we'll make sure that we send you the right link, or we can just email that to you. And finally, if you have any questions or need any help as a faith friend, feel free to call me, call Sarah, call Brandy, or call any of the teachers in the confirmation class, and we'll be happy to help you out. We hope you have a great experience, and we just thank you so much for being a part of this.